boots on the ground, putting it down. Get up, get up, get up, get up. I got something to tell you I don't think they want you to know. I'm going to tell you anyway. It's best-selling author Mickey D with the scoop. Got a quick one for you here. CVSI, their earnings, we'll talk about them in a minute. As you know, this is for education and entertainment purposes only. I'm not a stockbroker. I'm not a money manager. Have anything to do with that. I give you information early on. We get in early. I'm an author. I'm a researcher. I take a look at the companies and I give you the information. I give you information by way of my books. You can find them on Amazon.com. You can find them in your local library. You can get the audiobook, the paperback book, or the ebook. You can get any of those that you desire. Make Money Online with Cannabis Stocks is one of those books. Investing in medical and recreational cannabis right now. Buy in before, during, or after legalization. This book has over 40 stocks in it, and it has a strategy that you could use for the rest of your life. Promising medical marijuana and CBD treatments also is out there. As you know, there's some good things going on right now with medical cannabis. These three books right here are part of the Cannabis Education Series on Amazon.com. So you just hit Cannabis Education Series, and you can get those books. Also, you know, we're preparing for our tomorrows too, because marijuana today, vanadium and uranium tomorrow, companies you can get in early and hold and grow with. Those are, that's a mini book right now, but I do list the companies in there. There's a special section on gold in the back, gold stocks that people have told me that really benefited from. The African marijuana gold mine right now, Rich Mineral Soil meets Wall Street, is out there. And the largest indoor and outdoor marijuana farms in the world is out there. So under Mickey D on Amazon.com or your local bookstore, you can get all the books you need. Real quick, I got to go to a ball game. You know how it is. Kind of. But the earnings today is what I want to talk to you about. CVSI. The earnings, you know, I've been to CVSI a lot of times. It's 5 years, 6 years ago, 7, whatever. It doesn't matter right now because it's what they're doing right now. It's not what they were doing in the past. So what they're doing right now is doing a good job. In fact, I'll go one step further and say they're doing an outstanding job. Operating highlights from their earnings. They had record revenues this year of $48.2 million for 2018, an increase of 133% over 2017. Record net income of $10 million or 9 cents per fully diluted share compared to a loss last year. They are they've increased their store count. I like that. 2,238 stores as of December 31st, 2018. A 45% increase in the year over year. Guys, they are hitting on all cylinders since the Farm Bill has passed. They are doing what they should be doing right now. I asked a question a couple weeks ago. Is CVSI going to get back on top of, of their game? And you can look at that video here after this video if you'd like. But I asked the question, and the answer, I believe, comes in this past year's earnings. They're on top of their game right now. CVSI, never thought I'd say this about CVSI, but these guys are on top of their game. Strong momentum going into 2019. They're really positioned right now to really do some damage. So they are an outstanding company, and I don't see now with the NASDAQ and their issues with getting on the one of the big boards. I don't really see how they could be denied now, because they flipped this thing all around in the last 4 or 5 years. CVSI has really flipped around here. They're no longer that that 20-cent stocker anymore. This stock is up. In fact, with these earnings and what they've done, Wall Street sells on the news, but don't be surprised if this thing gaps up tomorrow. I mean, I think these earnings are pretty good. Pretty good in my book. That's just in my estimation. Briefly looking over them. No, I haven't given them a rectal exam, but I do know the company, and I've visited the company several times, and the company has done a 180. The company's in good shape right now. So We look at that. We look at the net income, you know, compared to last year. They're itching. Things are happening with CV Sciences. And you guys that have been rolling with me for a while, I got a roll call on a roll, you know, my boots on the ground, people that can appreciate me putting it down, you know, because I go to the company and talk to the people, or I'll talk to them right at the conference, or, you know, I do my thing. But, you know, people like, you got like K97, you got Wile E. Coyote, you got Investing and Winning, you got Carla, you got Jay, you got Morris, you got Kylan, you got Kyle Lowe, you got people like John Smith, you got Ganja Train, you got Money Train James, you got Darian Roberts, you got Luis Suarez, you got Begley, you got Cindy Champion, you got Beachbody, you got all kinds of people. I know I got love out there. So you guys keep putting it down, and I'll keep putting it down for you guys. And we'll be #1. If you're not a subscriber, go ahead and subscribe. Hit subscribe, and you'll be getting all the updates. Press the button anytime there's an update. I want you to get it. I try and get it to you before the next morning, before the bell opens. Sometimes I can, sometimes I can't. But that's especially on some of these earnings reports, because watch the stock the next day. And if there's a good earnings report, like a fairly good earnings report, CVSI, you know, they didn't really, you know, it wasn't massive or anything, but it is good. It is good. I would give them a solid, we're talking about CV Sciences, you know, we're talking about CV Sciences. They've gone through the mill, man. These guys have been, you know, led out to the shed and beat down. CV Sciences we're talking about. So for them to come back and do what they're doing right now, I don't know. The NASDAQ really has to consider that application a little bit harder. But anyway, like I said, if you're not a subscriber, go ahead and subscribe so you get all your updates. And I look forward to giving you reports from time to time. I don't know if I can hit that IIPR report tomorrow, but keep an eye on them after hours to see exactly what they do. With that said, you have a great day. God bless you. Love you. Go Zags. Go to the Gonzaga game and see what's going on. Take care. Bye-bye.